Hey guys, on this episode of Camp Outside, we're going to take a look at campsites 55, 56, 57, 58, and 59 at Fort DeSoto Park near St. Petersburg, Florida. Check it out. Hey guys, I'm Kevin with Camp Outside, your inside source for all things outside. Today we're taking a look at some of the campsites at Fort DeSoto Park near St. Petersburg, Florida. So if you like what you see, please hit that subscribe button, hit that little bell icon that notifies you when we release new videos, and hit that like button for me. So we go across America and we shoot the empty campsites at all the places we camp to make it easier for you to select a campsite when you're going camping. And as I said, we're going to take a look at some of the sites at Fort DeSoto Park today. Fort DeSoto Park is an amazing place. It's on the Gulf Coast of Florida near St. Petersburg, Florida. It's at the southern tip of Pinellas County, and it's on a barrier island with plenty of places to swim, to bike. There's a dog beach. There's all kinds of things for you to do. We did a campground review video, and I'm going to put that right up here. Also down in the description below, you can check out our review of the campground at Fort DeSoto. We cover all of the amenities, so the restrooms, the playgrounds, the laundry facilities, and give you a great feel for what the campground looks like. We also did a overview of the park video, and I'm going to put that right up here. Our overview videos show you all the different amenities that they have to offer at Fort DeSoto. As I said, there's a dog beach, there's several beaches at Fort DeSoto, fishing piers, boat ramps, you name it. So there's lots of stuff in that video to check out. If you haven't ever been to Fort DeSoto, I highly recommend you check out that video and plan your trip. So guys, we loved Fort DeSoto Park. It's a park that's very close to us since we live just outside of Tampa, Florida. We go there a lot. We love camping there. Coastal camping is a lot of fun in Florida. So with that, let's get to the campsite videos. Fort DeSoto Park is located just southwest of St. Petersburg at the southern tip of Pinellas County. It's at the mouth of Tampa Bay on a barrier island. The campground for Fort DeSoto Park is just south of the boat ramp on the main entrance road. The majority of the campground is on St. Christopher Key, and the entire campground has access to the water and Mullet Key Bayou. The campsites we're going to take a look at today are near restroom number 2, as indicated by the red arrow on the map. Restroom 2 is a full-service restroom with hot showers, running water, and flush toilets. It also has a laundry facility. The first site we're going to take a look at today is site number 55. 55 is a back-end site in Area 1, which is suitable for tents, vans, and pop-ups, but does not allow pets. Starting from the main road, you can see that Site 55 is a back-end site. There are trash can receptacles just outside the site. The site is pretty wide. It offers plenty of space to park a car or two, or set up a pop-up trailer, or a couple of tents, a screen house, or a cook tent. It has water and electric hookup. It has a picnic table, a hook to hang a lantern or other gear, and a charcoal grill. The back of the site opens to a grassy field. There's a path that runs through the grassy field that people use to walk or ride their bike. And beyond that tree line in the background is Mullet Key Bayou. The site has pretty good privacy to the left and the right, but the vegetation is thin in some places, allowing access to the campers to the left and right of you if you're camping in a group. The next site we're going to take a look at is campsite number 56. 56 is a back-end site in Area 1. It is suitable for tents, vans, and pop-ups, but does not allow pets. So there are the trash receptacles just outside Site 56. Site 56 is on the interior of the loop, so it does not have water access. The site is wide, with plenty of room to pitch a tent or two. It has water and electric hookup. It has a hook to hang gear. It has a picnic table and a charcoal grill. That's the camper's day room in the background. So you have good access to the day room should you desire it. But this site doesn't have very good privacy considering the path to the day room is right behind your site. And that's the restroom and the laundry facility. And that's Site 56. The next site we're going to take a look at is Site 57. Site 57 is also in Area 1, suitable for tents, vans, and pop-ups, but no pets. So looking across the way, that's the restroom, and the camper's day room is through the trees there. There's a trash can receptacle 2 sites down. So this site is an extremely deep site. Plenty of places to park a car to, and you have lots of setup options for tents or pop-ups, a cook tent or screen house. This site does have water and electric hookup, a picnic table, a charcoal grill, and a hook to hang a lantern or other gear. Good privacy to the left and the right, but with some access to visit your neighbors if you're camping in a group. The site opens to a grassy field. Beyond those trees is the Mullet Key Bayou. And just a reminder that there are no ground fires allowed at Fort DeSoto, and Fort DeSoto does not supply fire rings. So you either need to bring a fire pit from home or rent one from the camp store for $3 a night. So the next site we're going to take a look at is Site 58, which is on the interior of the loop in Area 1, suitable for tents, vans, and pop-ups. Does not allow pets. So there's a hot ash receptacle. Hot ash receptacles are for either dumping out your fire pit or your charcoal grill, and then there's also a trash can receptacle there as well. The fire rings that you rent from the camp store are actually metal wash tubs, so it makes it really easy to dump them out after you're done using them. The site is not terribly big, but it does have enough room to pitch a tent or two. It has a picnic table, a charcoal grill, and water and electric hookup. And in the background there is the restroom. That's restroom number 2. With a little camper-made path to the restrooms. And the last site we're going to take a look at is site number 59. 59 is another back-end site at Area 1, suitable for tents, vans, and pop-ups, but no pets. Again, there's restroom number 2. So you have easy access to the restroom and laundry facilities should you need it, or you camp with small kids. That comes in really handy. There's a hot ash receptacle and trash can receptacle. And as we make our way into campsite 59, you can see that it's nice and wide and deep. This site is equipped with water and electric hookup, a picnic table, a charcoal grill, and a hook to hang gear or a lantern. The site has decent privacy, but is open a little bit so that you can visit your neighbors if you're camping in a group. And the site opens in the back to a grassy field with a path for hiking and biking. And just beyond the trees there is the Mullet Key Bayou. And you could probably launch a kayak in that little cut. All in all, these are excellent sites at Fort DeSoto. So I hope you found those video reviews useful. We shot 183 different sites at Fort DeSoto Park, and I think there are 236 available. So we have a lot of videos to produce yet to come from Fort DeSoto, and we've already produced quite a few. So down in the description below, you'll see links to all the videos that we've produced so far. So check those out, and definitely subscribe to the channel so that you can see upcoming videos. Also, if you have a trip planned to Fort DeSoto and we haven't released the campsite yet, shoot me a message, drop a comment below, or connect with me on my other social media and let me know what your campsite number is, and I may be able to get a video out to you to help you plan your trip before you arrive at Fort DeSoto. Guys, as I said, we had a blast at Fort DeSoto, but there are a couple of things that you need to keep in mind when you're camping there. Number one is the weather. So first of all, guys, if you're not familiar with camping in Florida or camping in coastal Florida, sunscreen is very, very important. The sun's rays are very, very strong, and you can easily get sunburned when you're spending the day at the beach or out bike riding or whatever you plan to do at Fort DeSoto. So please be careful of the sun, wear good sunscreen. Also, the bugs at Fort DeSoto can be bad depending on the time of year. We encounter a lot of mosquitoes and a lot of no-see-ums. And so I highly recommend a good bug spray, as well as I use Thermacells. So if you're not familiar with Thermacells, I'll put a video right up here. You can check out how to use a Thermacell. We use those every time we go camping, so check those out. Also, guys, the other thing that you need to be aware of is the wind and the rain. So a lot of times we'll get storms that blow in from offshore, and you definitely need to be ready for the downpours and also the wind that comes with it. If you have a tent or a screen house or you have an awning on your RV or camper, you want to make sure that those things are well secured and ready for a good windstorm. The storms don't last long at Fort DeSoto, but when they do come in, they can be quite strong. And I've seen lots of tents and screen houses and awnings destroyed at Fort DeSoto from folks that weren't prepared. So before you leave for the day, make sure things are secure. If you have a tent or screen house, make sure it's guyed out properly and you'll be good to go. Guys, Fort DeSoto is fantastic. Definitely plan your trip. It's hard to get a campsite there, so what you're going to want to do is reserve your site well in advance. And guys, here's a little pro tip for you. Don't use a mobile device to try and reserve your campsite. Their mobile version of their website is terrible. So you want to make sure that you're using it from a laptop or a desktop computer. It'll help you reserve a site much easier. So guys, enjoy your trip to Fort DeSoto. I'd love to hear about it. Camp Outside exists to help moms and dads take their kids camping, hiking, fishing, learn about nature, and develop a conservation ethic. So if you are a mom or a dad who's new to this whole camping thing and you don't know how to get started, we'd love to hear from you. Drop us a comment below or connect with us on our other social media. We're on Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram, or Twitter. All of the links to those are down in the description below. Send us a direct message there or provide us a comment right here, and we would love to help you and answer any questions that you might have about taking your kids camping. We produce new videos every Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday at 11 a.m. Eastern right here on YouTube. So our Monday and Tuesday videos are usually campground and campsite review videos, and our Thursday videos are on a wide variety of topics related to camping, hiking, and fishing, and other outdoor content. So definitely check that out. We've also just released our new website for Camp Outside, so check that out at www.campoutside.com. We have all of our YouTube videos there, as well as some other information. And also, guys, I'm going to be producing a blog, so an outdoor blog. I'm trying to get an article out every Friday. It may not always happen, but we're definitely trying to put blogs out on a whole variety of outdoor and conservation topics. So check all that out. Guys, thanks for watching Camp Outside. I couldn't do it without you. You make all this worthwhile. I love hearing from you. So if you've stayed at Fort DeSoto and you want to tell us about your trip, drop that in the comments below. Or if you have a trip coming up and you have any questions, we'd love to hear from you. Guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time on Camp Outside. Have a good one.